The news at noon is brought to you by Owensboro Health. Get care from Owensboro Health's pulmonology and sleep medicine teams in Owensboro and Madisonville. OwensboroHealth.org. Mosquitoes collected within the city of Evansville have tested positive for West Nile virus. So far, there have been 53 positive sample groups within 23 counties in Indiana, and while most people infected with West Nile have no or only mild flu-like symptoms, some people develop a more severe form of the disease, affecting the nervous system. If you think you may have contracted West Nile virus and you have questions, see your doctor. The Evansville police officer arrested after a night of drinking is appealing the recommendation that he be terminated. Anthony Stevenson was arrested in May 2025 and charged with criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon and pointing a firearm. He was off duty and highly intoxicated at a celebration at the FOP when he pointed a gun at a fellow officer. He was placed on unpaid leave after his arrest, although a jury found Stevenson not guilty on both counts. His chief says the court proceedings are separate and still believes Stevenson violated policy. Stevenson has a hearing in October with the EPD Merit Commission. And a regional transit study is in the works for the city of Evansville, Henderson, Vandenberg, and Warwick counties, designed to improve transit service across the Evansville metropolitan planning area, including Metz, Hart, and Watts. It asks questions about your transportation usage, what would make it easier for you to use public transportation, and where you would like public transportation. The survey will go through the end of the month. You can find the link to the survey in the news section of WIKY.com. This is WIKY News.
ABC News, I'm Mike Dubusky. It's been a stormy 24 hours for much of the Northeast, with cleanup efforts now underway in Nassau County. Executive Bruce Blakeman says his area saw a rare tornado last night.
Yesterday at approximately 7:11 p.m., we had a tornado touchdown here in Atlantic Beach at the Sun and Surf Beach Club. There was extensive damage.
He adds there were no serious injuries. Another tornado struck Dover, Delaware overnight, causing extensive damage and prompting officials to call a state of emergency. The defense is now rested in the case of Lindsay Clancy, the woman accused of murdering her 3 children. Prosecutors are now calling 3 additional witnesses as part of a brief rebuttal case, and closing arguments could happen as soon as Monday. Health officials across 15 states are now warning about alfalfa sprouts that may have been contaminated with more than 50 cases of E. coli or salmonella infections linked to the greens. This is ABC News.
In a recent survey of 123,000 wireless customers, Pure Talk was the only wireless company to receive 5 stars in every category: coverage, support, value, and data. What else do you need to know? Switch to Pure Talk today and get any plan, including their top-shelf unlimited data plan, for just $15 a month for your first 3 months. No contract, no commitment. Dial pound 250, say micro, and let Pure Talk's U.S. customer service team help you make the switch.
WIKY News at Noon Market Report, brought to you by Riverside Capital Management Group and downtown Evansville.
From ABC News, Wall Street now. Investors came off Thursday's sell-off in a mood to buy. The Dow this morning was up nearly 400 points as a result and back above 53,000. The Standard & Poor's and NASDAQ both cruised into the midday 0.5% higher. Bitcoin, meanwhile, has ridden a rally of its own this week, rising about 6% today and topping 77,000. It began Monday at 62.8. Other crypto-related shares, including Coinbase and Circle, were higher today as well. Expect your health care expenses to rise next year, on average $400, according to the Wall Street Journal. New estimates show that employers expect their costs to soar more than 11% in 2027. Delta Airlines and Aeromexico can keep flying together. A federal appeals court has overturned a Trump administration order which was aimed at stopping their joint venture. The government says it's considering all its legal options now. Jim Ryan, ABC News.